Winterville, North Carolina housing market.
Guys, let's hit it. Hi, it's Alex Victoria. Welcome to our channel and podcast.
And if this is your first time in our podcast YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe and get notified.
Honestly, we get calls and texts all the time at 252-327-3357, and we love talking to you 100% of the time. Also, don't forget to get our buyer's guide and our seller's guides in the links below because we're happy to give you all of our information like we do in these videos.
Exactly. And let's deep dive into the data and tells you what is the status for home buyers, home sellers, what we think, what is the suggestion, what is the recommendation is. And then all the good stuff, no?
Right. So in Winterville, North Carolina, May 2023, active homes, which is all the homes that are actually available for purchase, is 55. Last month, it was 69. And last year, it was 39. So this is homes that are active, listed, ready to be sold to you if you're looking for a home in
Which is
Winterville.
part of the inventory because we wanted to know what is the market is offering as an inventory and saying that depending or under the contract, they're gonna close on the house 30 to 35 days down the road, it still counts as inventory. And how many are there?
Okay, there are 44 current houses under contract in Winterville. In April, there was 55. Last year, there was 58. So contracts are down, but so was inventory.
Exactly. Therefore, now the good part, it sold homes. Those homes that they already got the key in their hands, they sold and they finished.
So there were sold homes of 60 in May, which is up significantly because there was only 33 the month before, 33 in April, and then last year there was 63. So it has been, the sold homes actually went back to normal in many ways, or went back to last year. Now, active plus pending gives us some interesting data, but really let's look at that inventory rate. Right, so with inventory rate in May 2023, there was 99 active and pending, 60 sold, so it was 1.65 months of inventory. Whereas in April, it was 117 divided by 33 sold, which was 3.54 months of inventory. So inventory decreased a lot in 1 month. I mean, if you look at 97 for last year and then 63, it was 1.54. So again, that 1 point somethings are much more closer together. So last month, there was like a different numbers in
Exactly.
Winterville.
Therefore, as we said, the summary is the inventory really becomes half, 50 percentile respected April to the May. That's what we want to say.
Let's talk about days on market. So if you're a seller, you really care about days on the market because this is how long it's going to take to sell your home.
Exactly.
On average. Now, this is, again, averages, not every data point.
Which is meaning from the house that is 30, 40,000 to all the way to $1.5 million in the market.
Right. So with this one, average days on the market in Winterville was 37 days on the market. The previous month was 49.
Yes.
Last year it was 9. So you can see there is a significant amount of days on the market that has increased.
To be exact, 311%.
Okay. So with that, 100% if you're a seller, you need to make your house look gorgeous to sell this home. Now with absorption rate, this is more interesting data though.
Exactly.
What is
absorption rate defines that we are shifting toward the seller's market or buyer's market and also dictate the inventory for those of you that were thinking what is the demand and supply in the market. And saying that, what is the absorption rate is?
1.02 this month. Last month it was 1.13, and the previous year it was 0.62. So what's that say? 54% change from last year, no?
64%.
64.
Therefore, definitely we say that respect to the last months, we got less absorption rate, means less going to the seller's market, but still we are in the seller's market. Now, deep dive to lease price, what you as a homeowner wish to sell your home. But
well, again, this is all homes from shacks to mansions. The
yes.
median list is $379,900. Last year was $373. Last month, I should say. And then last year was $329. So you can see median list prices are up significantly. The median sales price is a little different.
How much was that? that significant.
Tell me.
15%.
Okay, so with the median sales data, though, we see that actually it decreased a little bit from the previous month of $299,683, whereas in April it was $304, and then last year it is still up from last year, though, at $281,779, which means you have an increase of 6% from last year.
Therefore, the whole point was what you're wishing for is still appreciating, but it doesn't translate the same percentages that listed for to same percentage that is selling
There's
for.
a significant mix, but we're going to explain that a little bit more when we get to some information in a minute. So, at a median list price for all homes, all new homes, I know you like new, all previously owned homes, which means townhomes, condos, mobile homes, to mansions. So the median previously owned homes is 152. Mm-hmm. The median for just single family homes is 161. What is the median for new?
Median for the new.
And these are down and dirty. So what we mean is if I tell you you have a single family home and it's 161 per square foot is a down and dirty number, what that means is how much your house could potentially sell for based on the square footage. So you take the 161 times your 2,000 square foot home and you get a number, and that is going to be the down and dirty number. Now there's going to be significance based on the actual house, the condition of the house, your upgrades to the house, but this is your down and dirty number.
The location of your house,
right.
Everything is going to count. And then for the median price per square footage for all type of homes, as my wife said, single family condo, townhouse is 171, and also with a single family home at the same 171.
Right. So new construction, there's a lot of single family homes here. Now let's talk about price reductions. Price reductions, we went from last month 6 to this month 10, so it was a 40% increase in price reduction.
Yes.
What about that sold to list ratio?
Exactly. Sold ratio, we increased 20% in Winterville. We 54 to 9. That's right. Sold it to listed ratio.
Now let's go into this data. We told you we're going to deep dive further because those are down and dirty numbers. Let's go into inventory a little bit more, because if you have a previously owned home in Winterville, this is a good time. Why? We're going to talk about it in a second. So if you're talking new construction, we do have new construction in Winterville. There was a 3.4 month supply last month. It is down to 2.7. So a lot of people bought new construction homes. That's why that sold went up significantly.
Exactly.
Now, previously owned homes was 0.3.
Last month,
and is 0.4 this month. So it is still significantly lower. We do not have enough inventory of previously owned homes in Winterville for it to matter. Like, it's so significantly small. Now, all construction overall, because of these two datas, it is less than a month. It is 0.9 of a month.
Therefore, this is one of the big indicators when we said the normal market is we need to have at least 6 months of a supply, and we are
less than a month.
Almost a month. Less than a month.
Now, let's talk about home values, because I know homeowners love to know their home value. And again, we're talking median data and everything else. So, in 2023, median homes right now are $265,865. What was it last month?
The last month was $264,826.
And then last year, want to read that one?
The last year was $252,613.
So you can see from last year to this year, the data has changed from up 5.2% from last year. So homes are still increasing in value. Homes are still appreciating. What about that rental market?
The rental market is still as warm in the Winterville for all the bedroom and hot. $1,485 for all bedroom. You know, this is again a median. We are not talking about one single, like a one bedroom or two bedrooms. We're just saying the median from one bedroom all the way to 4 bedrooms.
Now, if you're looking at all of this data, what does it mean? Let's talk about buyers and sellers. If you're a buyer and you were thinking, I should have waited, last year I should have waited, what should you? Honestly, it was not a good. Honestly, it's always better to look backwards and say, I should have done something better in the past, and we shouldn't do that because that just doesn't help us. But what we see when we do that for 1 minute is that our homes are still appreciating.
5.2%.
So if you put off buying a home, you've actually lost some money in your pocket, which is a little weird to say because your walls are money. And if you buy the home And you say it doesn't matter. Like, if you buy a home when you need a home at the end of the day, no?
Yes.
You buy a home when you need a home, and putting it off and putting off what you're going to do in the future is just delaying your future and delaying all your happiness that you could be having in your home in the future, and it doesn't make any sense. Whereas if you're a home seller, we are seeing still major appreciation happening. Major home values are still increasing, so your home is still worth more than it was last year. So that is our basic data. You want to add anything else?
Yeah, do you want it to get summary or?
I thought we were doing the summary.
Okay. And then, as we said, the rental market is still crazy. And as my wife said, I just want to give you a number. 5% appreciation, even if you buy average 200, means 5% appreciation. That's going to translate to $10,000. And look at, just say that you renting $1,000 a month. That is going to be $12,000 per year. Therefore, you are giving $12,000 giveaway, and also you're not getting $10,000. That means losing $22,000. Really simple math.
And if you're saying, well, my budget is tight or something, please definitely call us, because we can tell you we talked about all this new construction. New construction has some significant savings for you if you want to go that route.
Exactly.
And we're happy to talk to you, because you definitely should always have an agent when you're talking to new construction as well.
I hope this all information is inspirational, informative, and helps you to move, to get motivated, get excited. And don't forget to call us or contact us with the description. And see you in the next podcast and next video.